All right, Rick, thanks a lot. It is 5:01. Wildfires continue to be the top story across the country and here at home, as fires in Newton County are still burning this morning. What a day for giving, as a regional fast food restaurant will make a big donation to Arkansas Children's Northwest. The National Association of Realtors says it fears the same Republican tax reform plan could drive down the value of your home.
The story of Alfonso Trent was unknown for many generations, but it wasn't until this mural was painted by UA Fort Smith students that tapped into the very soul of a man who was musically gifted and well connected within the Fort Smith community.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Not too often I get a pat on the back.
That's true. That is very
Normally
true.
it's a slap in the face. Breaking news coming into our newsroom this morning. Matt Lauer, longtime host of the Today Show, was fired from NBC News on Wednesday morning after an employee filed a complaint about inappropriate sexual behavior.
You know, Sadie is dressed like she's about to work out today, you know, sleeveless, and I've got a jacket on. So, you know what? I'm just going to take the jacket off because, you know, look, I'm cold-natured. I'm sorry, but...
New information is out for women who are being treated for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, during pregnancy. Teaching children on the autism spectrum takes patience, but also an uncanny ability to understanding what methods bring about the best results.
Making and promoting this local product obviously takes time, but also a lot of local support, and that's why the trio at Columbus House emphasizes in working with other small businesses like local vendors, farmers, and local artists.
So there you go. Got my Rottweiler right here.
Scary.
Meet Brutus. Meet Brutus. My guard dog.
Good morning to you, Jennifer. You know, they made a custom-made entrance for myself. I have a row of balloons as we get ready here for homecoming. Take a walk with me. Of course, these students have been up all night. Of course, the dedication of preparing for homecoming week, preparing for their lawn decor, for their floats. We're at the Chi Omega house right now, and joining me at this very moment, Amanda Long. She's with Chi Omega. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
How many hours of sleep have you gotten so far?
About 2 so far.
Okay, so we've talked to a couple Greeks. No hours of sleep. You've gotten 2, so you're ahead of the pack. Just talk about the excitement of homecoming week and putting together these lawn decorations.
Yes, homecoming is always a big deal for Chi Omega and for the university. A lot of alum come this weekend, so it's a good chance so everyone can come see it and see the house, and it's been a fun week so far.
And you're a senior, so this is the last homecoming for you as a student. Just talk about kind of a bittersweet moment.
Yeah, I'm actually from Texas, so this is kind of sad leaving after this year, but homecoming is always my favorite, and so I'm glad that I was able to be a part of it and lead Chi-O and SA and Sigma Iota Alpha in this. It's been a lot of fun.
Talk about the inspiration of this lawn decor this morning.
Yeah, so you're looking at upside down is Old Main Tower, and so how it works is everything's so detailed. We put different color tissue paper on each side just to make it look a little more intricate, and so it's been a long process, but it's definitely rewarding once you see everything, and so it's gonna be fun once you see it.
All right, I'm gonna try to take a swing at this right now, so I'm gonna get you to hold the mic.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna do a little hammering right now. Just bring it over here. Jennifer, want to let you know as now, just in case I hit my thumb, I want you to have 911 on speed dial, Jennifer, okay? So here we go. There we go. Oh, no! I just bent the nail.
It's a cool November morning in Lowell, and 7-year-old Maddox Hurlbut is braving the elements to make paper boats.
You forgot this.
At $1 a piece, business is kind of slow, but you can't put a price on these boats of love.
May. Yeah, so I can make her feel better and go to a trip, sell these boats if we get enough money to go to Boston.
May is his baby sister Millie. In her 4 young years, she's been through more than you can imagine.
She's a fighter. She's got more grit than anyone I've ever met.
Millie's mom, Kristen, well, she's a fighter in her own right.
Millie was born with a rare kidney disease, and she was in the NICU for 2.5 weeks when she was first born. Her numbers were fatal in the beginning, and we kept a close eye on her kidney. She has one functioning kidney, one that doesn't work, but has proven to be the little engine that could.
Millie's condition improved over the next few years until another setback.
She was around someone who had a cold, sinus infection or ear infection, and she couldn't fight it off, and it was just a straight shot to her brain, and so she developed meningitis, and she was hospitalized for 3 months and a day.
During those 91 days, Millie developed brain trauma due to seizures. Today, she needs 24/7 care.
On a good day, she has 4 to 5. On a rough day, she has 20, 40 plus.
Kristen was at her breaking point. After seeking advice from doctors, they pointed her to Boston Children's Hospital's Epilepsy Center.
If you can stop the seizures but yet preserve the function, that's what we're kind of looking to do.
Dr. Joseph Mattson is the director of epilepsy surgery. He says cases like these aren't rare, but there is an unconventional surgery that can alleviate or relieve seizures altogether.
What we do is to disconnect the bad hemisphere so that the brain tissue actually stays in, but it is isolated from the other side, and that can stop the seizures.
Dr. Mattson says the procedure can yield life-changing results.
They can usually walk, so the motor control of the leg on the weak side may not be perfectly normal. Nevertheless, they can walk. Usually, their language recovers well, too.
More than likely, we'll get a lot more of Millie back than if we don't do the surgery.
And for Maddox, getting back his best friend is what matters the most.
He has always been her protector, and
I'm going to play with her, and I'm going to show her around the house, too. She might be excited.
it is hard to watch your kids hurt, but you know, she's here and she is thriving, and she has the greatest brother in the whole wide world next to her side 24/7 encouraging her. And I look at his heart and I want to be like him.
In Lowell, I'm Frye for KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.